What's up, everybody? It's Fred Giles. It's your boy. You know, old thing we used to do back in the day. Anyways, we have a great maximized moment planned for today. I mean, by the title of this video. Seriously, bro? Really? We got a great maximized moment video planned for today. By the title of this video, you already know we're about to get into it. So, let's go, fam. Alright, y'all, wasting no time at all. We are going to dive right into it. Your boy Kanye West, not long ago, just had some, I don't know what it was. I mean, honestly, I watched the video and I was thinking, what is going on? And it was interesting to say the least. I was just wondering what the deal was. But anyways, I watched the video and I feel like we can learn some lessons from Kanye West on some of the things that was going on. First of all, I think on some level, on the inside, we were all like, yeah, Kanye, right, we agree with you on the free thought, woo! But then on the other thing, when he dropped the 400, we were like, ooh, 400 years of slavery choice? I don't know right there, bro. You shouldn't cross that line. Yeah, I think we were all conflicted. I feel like all of us mainly were just really conflicted because it's like, what do you do with this? Like, hold on, I feel like the lighting might be off. Let's try something. That's a little better. Yeah, so I think for all of us, we were just a little conflicted. We were just thinking, Kanye, what's going on with you, bro? Like, we usually love what you have to say, but then today you're being a little something wrong, bro. I watched it and I thought, we can learn a lesson from this. So the first lesson I think we can learn from this is the reality of knowing that, sometimes you got to get the information for yourself. And this is not directly connected to Kanye, but like when all this stuff started happening, I just seen people like, let's disown Kanye. We can't do nothing with him. Let's trade him in. It was insane. And I was just like, what in the world is going on with Kanye? Let me look this up to see what's happening. And I finally went and watched the video myself. I watched the entire video. I watched 3 or 4 interviews and just kind of want to get a scope of what was going on in his mind and in his life. And I watched that whole interview and I thought to myself, there's some stuff I agree with, some stuff I feel you on, Kanye, but then there was other stuff I was like, nah. I think for a lot of us, before we disown anybody, the lesson we can learn is really just to get the information for ourselves. Like, don't rely on somebody else to give you all the information. Go get it yourself. Sometimes we depend on everybody else's opinion, and everybody else's opinion may not be yours, period. It happens with movies in my house all the time. There are people like, oh, the IMDb thing just says it's a terrible movie. I'm like, I love the movie. Lesson 2 we can learn from this is, I'm going to coin this term. I heard someone else say this term in relation to something else, and they were saying performative hoodness. I want to coin the term performative humility. I think with Kanye, he talked about like lessons in humility and stuff like that. And I think on some level we all feel like we are very important, but there is a point where we can have humility that's like not good humility. So you can have this humility where you go, and we do it in church all the time. Like, you see somebody, you're like, how you doing? Oh, blessed and highly favored, just serving Jesus. And I think about myself. I think, at one point where I had bought a car, I had bought a Hummer, and it was like a big purchase for me. I was so excited about this car. And when I bought it, I didn't even share it online, and I don't never do that. Like, I wanted to post pictures on and do all this thing, but then I was like, oh my God, people are gonna think, oh my God, he think he all that now because he got a Hummer. And I had this false humility about me. And this is why I want to coin the term performative humility, because I had this false humility about that. On the other side, I was truly excited about it, but then on the other thing, like, there's this humility that's unhealthy where it can look like low self-esteem, and I've experienced that too. And I think I think Kanye was in this conversation about humility, and I don't know, like, I was wondering if he was listening to himself. Like, I think there is sometimes we make ourselves way more important than we actually are. And I know that you might be watching this, you might be a super fan of Kanye. I love his music. I think he's extremely talented. I think he's probably one of the greatest at what he does. But that doesn't make him perfect. He thinks, and I do this sometimes too, you can't be good at everything. And you can argue with me that all day long, but you can't. You can surround yourself with people who are good at stuff and make those connections, and and you have name recognition. But you personally, on a personal level, individuals can't be super good at everything they do. You can't focus, and that's terrible. Something's gonna get dropped. Some ball is gonna drop. Anyways, that's another lesson. And then finally, I think we can learn from this is that a lot of times we need to just think about the words that we say. Kanye has lots of influence, and to make a statement like 400 years of slavery, at some point it had to become a choice. Bro, did you even think about what you just said? Like, you sound like the oppressor. You sound like you've aligned yourself with those who don't really care about black people. And I'm not saying that this is what it is, but I'm saying that's what it sounded like. And so this is where the big uproar came, because I think in some ways he just said something that he didn't even really think through. And a lot of times we do that in life. Like, we'll say things that we don't even think about. And we need to be careful not to do that, because if we do keep doing that, we're gonna ruin our lives. We're gonna mess up opportunity after opportunity, and it's just not good. It's a quick maximize moment. I think we can learn from this situation that, hey, what's up?
Hello.
Hello. How you doing? Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, on some level, I think we can all learn from this that, we need to be aware of the things we say and the influence we have. You may not have nearly as much influence as him, but you have influence, and your words do matter. All right, folks, before you leave, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. You know what? This channel has been growing pretty daggone quickly, and I'm excited about it. Thank you for making it happen. If you are new to the fam, welcome. Anyways, and do me a favor also before you leave, comment below and let me know what you thought about all this stuff. Did you learn anything from this? Did you look at this from a perspective and say, you know what, I need to figure out what I can take away from this? I try to do that. I try to look at situations like this, and I try to go, what can I learn for myself so I don't end up in the same situation someday or whatever. Thank you for watching, fam. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on tomorrow's video. Holla at your boy. Peace out.